All right, man, we back. Mercy Sports Talk in the building. Let's revisit just the Jadeveon Clowney situation, and it's a lot different than last time we spoke on it. Jadeveon Clowney was expected to report to Houston, Texas camp, but he didn't report because he found out Houston was shopping him, and he wanted to control the destination that he goes to. He fired his agent, and in addition to that, to firing his agent, he's still not shown up and signed his franchise tender this offseason because he wants to control where he want to go. He looking at Philly, the Seahawks. Not sure if those two want to pull the trigger. They're interested. He met with the Dolphins, but interesting about it is the Lions wouldn't have to give him a contract extension off rip. And I think it's a different variable now. But I appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Share the videos. Appreciate the love, support. You feel me? And so I think it's tender for like $16 million. And if I'm the Lions, I'm trying to get a meeting with them. At the end of the day, it depends on how much pressure is on Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia to win this year. If it's not a ton of pressure on them to win this year, then and they know they still got some wiggle room to be in the organization and trust the process, then I understand them not making the move. But if your ass is on the line, real talk, and I don't think anybody in the Detroit City think they ass on the line. They can go 5-11, 6-10 again, and I don't think nobody believes Martha Ford is gonna fire Bob Quinn nor Matt Patricia this early in their contracts. I think they both contracts both end in a few years, but still, you ain't paying nobody not to come to work. You paying them to do a job. Now, perception on the outside looking in, I put a video up on Twitter and Facebook of Shannon Sharp. They was talking about Kyler Murray and the Lions. I'm just paraphrasing here. Test the Cardinals week 1. And Shannon Sharp said them Lions ain't got no teeth. Ain't nobody scared of them Lions. Oh, he did all that. So the perception of the Lions, nobody expecting the Lions to do much. Now, ESPN did have the Lions having the best case scenario to go from worst in their division to first in their division due to their analytic or the algorithm, whatever system they use. But I'm saying if you don't have to pay Jadeveon Clowney a contract extension because he's not eligible to after the season now for waiting so long, why not take a chance on him? Now, I don't know what the assets they're looking for. I was listening to Sirius XM Satellite Radio, the NFL radio channel, and I know they was talking about left tackles. You know what I'm saying? And if they talking about left tackles, then the Lions really don't have much to spare. They got Terrell Crosby. Maybe he could play a little bit left tackle, but in a long story short, I mean, it'll have to be a draft pick. And then also, if Clowney walks the next season, you'll get a compensatory draft pick. I believe it is. But the whole thing is to go for it. If they truly going for it, why not? And you ain't got to pay him $100 million. Why not bookend him with Trey Flowers and bookend him with a defense with Devin Kennard? Why not go ahead and be great and try to change your chances? Now, one of the Houston Texans fans, they came in the comment section and he made a great point. He said the organization is pretty much fucked over Jadeveon Clowney because they're trying to have him drop in coverage and not exclusively be a pass rusher from the linebacker or in the defensive end standpoint, and that's really messed up, his numbers. And the only reason I think he got 9.5 sacks, the most sacks he got. And once again, if Matt Patricia can generate pressure with just sending 4 and possibly blitzing Davis when he come back at Kennard, and you got two guys that can get up the field on the edge like Clowney, and Clowney can slide inside and bring some pressure from the middle linebacker position, and you got Trey Flowers. In my opinion, if I ain't got to pay him as soon as he show up $100 million, and let's say he show up and he ball out, you put him in your scheme and he get 15, 16, 20 sacks, and he just a record. He like a poor man's Khalil Mack year last year, and he take y'all over the edge, and you like, what, we don't really want to pay him. You can always just trade him next year. You can trade him, and if you decide to tag him with another franchise tag, then I don't know if you can tag him to a trade. I'm not sure, but if you can, if not, trade him and get something for him. This is where the Lions, if they truly want to be great at, this is where they handle their business like an organization should handle their business. You know what I'm saying? They should go out there, be great, do what the Chicago Bears did last year. On top of that, you don't have to worry about signing him to a record contract extension. He can't sign to the end of the year. You can put him on a prove-it deal. And usually on a prove-it deal, it's going to benefit the Lions. If he proves to be tremendous, and Matt Patricia say, hey, don't worry about dropping in coverage. We got Kennard to do that. Just put your hand in the dirt. You gonna rotate in with Hen and Romeo, and we gonna keep you fresh. You're gonna play a little bit inside. We're gonna blitz you a little bit, or we gonna put you on the same side as in 3-4 as Trey Flowers, and we gonna get spunky with you. He put him in a position to succeed, and you don't want to pay him, which Lions fans will have a backlash on if he do good. You can always just trade him. If he walk, you get a compensatory pick. This is the ultimate win-win situation for the Lions. You get a motivated Clowney playing for that dollar, and you don't have to pay him more than what he's getting paid next year. In my opinion, they need to go for it. But hey, we'll see, man. But if they ain't rushing to win, or if ain't no pressure to win, that's why they don't make decisions like that. But hey, it's more C Sports Talk. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Appreciate that love, support, man. Share. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ.